Hi, we have new set of questions added for the theoretical driving license test in Germany. These questions are applicable for the test after 1st of April 2024. In total, we have 34 new questions. Let's try to learn some of them in this video. You are involved in an accident with another vehicle to which the following orange colored sign is attached. You see a liquid leaking from the vehicle. What is the right course of action? I avoid walking in the area into which the liquid has leaked. I attempt to block the leak in the vehicle. I provide the number of orange colored sign when making the emergency call. 1 and 3 are correct in this situation. We must avoid walking in the area into which the liquid has leaked and provide the number of the orange colored sign when making the emergency call. Under what emergency telephone number can you call the emergency services anywhere in Europe? It is the well-known number 112. What is the right course of action here? I have to allow the yellow car to pass through. I have to allow the blue car to pass through. I may proceed before the yellow car. Options 1 and 2 are correct in this situation. We have to allow the yellow car to pass through and we must also allow the blue truck to pass through. What is the right course of action here? I have to stop on the stop line. I have to allow the red car to pass through. I have to allow the blue car to pass through. Options 1 and 3 are correct. In this situation, we have to stop at the stop line and must allow the blue car to pass through. What danger is indicated to you by this traffic sign? Side wind, the risk that my vehicle may be shifted sideways, air traffic. 1 and 2 are correct. This traffic sign warns you of strong side winds and there is a risk of a vehicle may be shifted sideways. What situation applies according to this traffic sign? A maximum speed limit of 30 km per hour, which does not apply to electric vehicles, which applies between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m., which applies between 6 a.m. and 10 p.m. Option 2 is correct. The maximum speed limit of 30 km per hour, which applies between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. What do you have to be aware of in this situation? Due to the constant changing of light and shadow, I am more easily able to judge distances. I have to drive with particular care. I may be poorly visible to other road users. Options 2, 3 are correct. Because of the constant changing of light and shadow, we are poorly visible to other road users, and in this situation, we must drive carefully. Driving at night time on a rural road, you see persons on your side of the road. What do you do if you are dazzled by an oncoming vehicle? I reduce my speed and turn on my main beam lights, reduce my speed and look towards the right hand side of the road, reduce my speed and stop if necessary. Options 2 and 3 are correct. Situations where we are dazzled by oncoming traffic, first thing we must reduce our speed and always look towards the right hand side of the road, and also we must stop if necessary. What increases the risk of an accident? Driving with the sun low in the sky out front, driving with a misted up windscreen, driving with iced over side windows. All three options are correct. Driving with the sun low in the sky with a misted up windscreen and with ice over the side windows always increases the risk of an accident. What must you be aware of when driving along narrow avenues? On narrow avenues, it is frequently difficult for me to see into the road bends. I have to drive particularly defensively. I am protected against black ice. Options 1 and 2 are correct. Especially on narrow avenues, it is very difficult for us to see the road bends, and it is very important for us to drive very carefully. That's it in this video. We'll get to learn other questions in my next video. Until then, have a good time. Happy learning.